here from the Orange Den Garage. Welcome to our latest episode here on the channel. Today I have my mom's 2007 Honda Odyssey. I'm going to be doing an oil change, but there's some other things that have happened as long as I've had the car today. My mom was complaining about a gas smell, fume coming from her car. Did some investigative work, lifted the car up earlier, found that it was coming from the gas tank. One of my co-workers here let me know that has Honda experience that was indeed a recall. So I also found when I was underneath of the car has a massive oil leak. That's gonna have to get addressed, and that's gonna happen in this video as well. And right now I'm on the way over to Honda to go get the car because I ended up bringing it there for the recall on lunch, and now I'm coming back to do the oil change, and we're gonna let you know exactly what that recall is. And without further ado, we're heading over there now. I got a Lyft driver, I think, with me. Hey, can I get a Lyft driver? Oh no, you. You definitely do, Lyft driver. So my personal Lyft driver is gonna give me a lift over there, right, Lyft driver? Huh, we'll see what happens. Looks like the Lyft driver is letting me sit in the front seat too. Wow, you are a really nice gentleman. Maybe he's not. He did not unlock the car. He's not unlocking the... What is going on, people?
Did you order a lift?
Yes, I did indeed. I ordered a lift.
Is your name Wyatt?
Yes.
Alright, you can come in.
Alright. Thank you for locking the door.
I have to make sure you're the guy I'm picking up.
Alright.
You never know. People killed people these days. Wow. Not trying to die today. And especially since you're sitting in the front seat, which is kind of suspicioso, because ain't nobody sit in the front seat by themselves unless they're in a group. But it would have been, I guess it would have been way worse had you been sitting right behind me. Then I definitely know you would have tried to kill me. And I'm not trying to die today. Yeah.
You guys know who this guy is. I work with him. It's Eric. He is a professional Lyft driver and Uber driver.
Yes,
give him his props. And he has a
5
beautiful...
stars, please. 5 stars.
5 stars all the way. And if you didn't know, I am one too. So, please.
I need that 5-star rating. I need that 5-star rating, people.
So, like I was saying, my mom's car had an issue. It actually had 2 recalls, now that I think about it. And they found the other one. I'm going to, when I get the receipt, I'm going to see if I can see the recall number on there. And I'm going to post it in the video. And if you guys have the similar issues going on, please, contact your local Honda dealership and get it taken care of. These are very dangerous safety issues that my mom's van has encountered. So without further ado, we're heading over to Honda now. Eric's probably about to go home. He's probably going to leave me. That's okay. You want to say anything else to the people, Eric?
Well, you ordered a Lyft/Uber driver. I don't think you ordered a companion. I'm not holding your hand throughout this hard time you're having with the Honda. I don't want to hear that.
I'm just asking for a ride. I didn't ask for no daggone companion. But if that's what you want to be over there, buddy.
First off, you just said that, well, Eric's going to be leaving right after he crossed me off. I guess looks like I'm going to be alone today. That's exactly what you just said.
Eric is just trying to make me depressed. It's okay.
That's not my job, though. I'm pretty sure that's your wife's job. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Eric, you are playing a lot of games today.
Oh, my God.
My wife, please, ignore this man. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Don't worry, I bet you your wife doesn't watch our videos just like mine. Oh, man.
Man, shots are being fired in this video. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. A lot to show. A lot of stuff came up. This was supposed to be just an oil change video, but it turned to a series of unfortunate event video. But we're gonna get it all taken care of. Talk to you soon. It's not too bad. So we made it over here to the Honda dealership, and a couple of Type Rs were here. Bonus content, dream car for me. freaking beautiful. One day, guys. One day, this will be on the channel. Of course, this is championship white. Gorgeous. Got the carbon accents on the bottom. Very nice car. Get a close up on the wheels. 20s. This one's a 19. Very good looking. Man, one day. Boy. This one's in the Aegean blue. Metallic, very nice. Respectfully called the Pepsi blue in some circles. Looks good too. Wow. I'm liking the contrast of the blue. Alright, see you later, Eric. Alright guys, time to go pick up the car. Alright guys, just picked up my mom's 2007 Honda Odyssey from our local Honda dealership here in Hartford, Connecticut. We are heading over to where I work at Hartford Toyota again. I'm about to do the oil change. Like I said, this car had a fuel smelling issue going on anytime you turn it on. Couldn't figure out what it was at first. I brought it into work today to try to get a diagnosis and some help from guys here to get an idea, and I ended up lifting it up in the air and ended up finding out that the smell was coming from the gas tank area, which could be a bunch of things. It could be the gas tank itself, it could be fuel lines, it could be anything. So one of my fellow techs that I work with, he used to be a Honda technician, he let me know there was a recall that was coming out. I took a picture of the invoice from the dealership so that I'll show you guys both recalls. There was 2 recalls that was done today. I'm gonna show you guys what those recall notices are, what the numbers are, so that if you guys have similar issues with your 2007 Odyssey, and I believe it goes back all the way to 04 and maybe I think up to 2010. So from 04 to 2010, these issues happen, especially with the fuel portion of it. I'm not quite sure with the I think it was like something with the VSA or whatever. Like it was just an update to make it perform better. But I'll leave a picture in here so that you guys can see, and I'll also leave notes with both of the recall numbers so that you guys have an idea of what to look for. If you think you're having a similar issue, you're smelling the gas problem, bring it in. I also noticed my mom had some issues kind of like with like its driving dynamics a little bit, so I'm thinking that that could have been a part of the VSA update. So if you guys are feeling like a little shaking or whatever, that could be a part of the problem. My mom got alignments done, she's got her tires balanced, she's done all that within the last like 2 weeks or so. So that's definitely not what the issue is. So now when I bring it up onto the highway later, I'm going to check and see if the wheel still has a little shake in it, and if it doesn't, that means that that was the update that was done. So we're gonna pull into the shop. I'm gonna do the oil change, show you guys how to do an oil change in the 2007 Odyssey, and we're going to clean off the oil spill and oil leak that was found earlier today, and we're going to end up testing it at a later date and seeing if it still leaks or not, because my mom thought me and my mom both thought that it was burning oil, because this motor has been known to burn oil in the past in other Honda vehicles, this V6. So the 3.5 liter V6, that is. So we were thinking that's what it was, but I haven't done an oil change on it in a while, and my mom had brought it to another like oil changing place, like you know, Jiffy Lube type of deal, Valvoline, whatever, and I haven't seen it in a while. And now seeing that, it makes me a little sad, and I definitely, you know, don't want that to happen again. So I'm gonna get it cleaned off for her and make sure that it's all set to go. But we're pulling in the shop now, as you see, and we're gonna get it up in the air, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do the oil, and we're gonna clean it off with a special tool that's called the Tornador, and it works out well. It's supposed to be an interior cleaning tool, but you can use it actually exteriorly too on your vehicles and clean off oil, or just do a normal car wash possibly with it as well. So, all right guys, I'm gonna pull into the bay and we're gonna keep this video moving. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Okay guys, as you see, here with the 2007 Odyssey, there's my mom's, like I said. About to lift it up, and then we're gonna do the oil change. Gonna show you how to do that. About to pop open the hood now, make sure there's no other leaks or anything going on. I said there's a leak underneath for the oil, but let's get started. Pop up the hood. Let's see what we got here, guys. Cap is stuck on there. Pliers. As you see on the oil cap, let me flip it over. It takes 520. I don't know if you guys get it, but 520 is conventional. The Odyssey takes 4.5 quarts. So, yeah. All right, everybody, car's going up. See here, we're getting the Odyssey up in the air. Gonna do an oil change. Like I said, this vehicle takes 4.5 quarts, 520, which is conventional. I'm gonna show you guys the other issues that have been that went on here. See, there's some oil leaking here. I'm gonna clean all this off for her. But first, we're gonna do the oil change. This is a 17 for the drain plug to remove. Has a gasket. The dealership that I got the oil filter from provides the gasket with it. Some might not do it. Right here is the filter, pretty easy. Generic, straight up Honda. Almost every Honda uses this filter, so you know, pretty easy to get. But of course, Honda genuine part is the way to go for your Honda vehicle. So, I'm about to show you the new one in the package real quick. Here it is. Here's the part number, 15400-PLM-A02. That's what you need for a 2007 Odyssey. As I said, it comes with the gasket, so pretty easy, pretty convenient. All right, so I'm about to do the oil now. Let's bring it over. Bring this oil bucket over so we don't make a mess on the floor. Hopefully, you know, have faith in me, people. We're gonna get this oil into the bucket. Oil into the bucket. Let's do it. All right, so I got my ratchet right here. It's a 3/8 drive ratchet. Grab my 17. There we go. As I said, the 17 for the drain plug. Pretty easy. Loosened it up. Now it's nice and loose. About to let it drain out. Just a couple little turns. Be careful because the oil is hot, of course. See, the gasket came off with the drain plug. It's right here. Oil starting to drip down. I was saying that my mom thought that she was having an oil consumption problem, but it seems as though it actually is a leak. So we're gonna have to address that. I'm gonna try to get this bucket in position. Keeps moving on me. But and now we are in the bucket. We made it safely into the bucket. It's pretty dark, hot, but all right, we're gonna move on to the next step now. You can see steady stream. Try to make sure you catch the oil into the bucket easy. But yeah, it's kind of dark, but it's all right. Recommend doing oil changes on your Odyssey every 5,000 miles. I know it has a 20% marker in there, but with the older vehicle, with 2007 or around this age, I would recommend doing it every 5K just because of You know, it could be oil consumption issues or oil leaking issues, and if you don't have any oil in your vehicle, of course, you're going to end up doing damage to your motor, so you don't want to do that. But, alright, we're going to move on to the next step. Alright guys, so remove the drain plug from the oil pan. Here it is. Here's the old gasket. You can kind of see there's a little ring in there. It's been smashed down. Definitely been used. It's one-time use, but yeah, you don't want to reuse these because this is what happens. It was very difficult to come off because it kind of got caught in the threads of the bolt of the drain plug. So just make sure you don't reuse it, and you always use a new gasket when you do your oil changes, because that can get stuck on there, and then you could have a whole big problem using pliers and dikes or whatever to cut it off, and yeah, it just turns to an issue. But here's the drain plug. Go over here. Oil's done draining out now, so I can get it in there without burning my hand on the exhaust right there. It's very hot under here, guys. This car has had service being done on it all day, so I'm sure while it was at Honda, it's been basically running all day, so be careful. You know, just be careful. But it's in there. I'm going to torque it down now, and then we're going to remove the oil filter. I'm going to use my handy dandy claw, which is over here, to take it off. Handy dandy claw. So let me just I'm going to use my ratchet to tighten this down. Like I said, it's 17 3/8 drive ratchet. I have a snap-on ratchet. You can use whatever brand you got, but the 3/8 drive normally fits in tight areas pretty good. Half-inch drive some vehicles it might not work out too well with because there's tight areas underneath the vehicle, so be careful. Let me just switch hands real quick, guys. Sorry about that. I am right-handed. I'm trying to do everything left-handed. But let's see, get it on. Nice and snug. Good. Hold on a second. Switch over to my handy dandy torque wrench. This older socket off. Put on the 17, like here. Put it on there. Here we go. Up onto the drain plug. You're gonna hear a little snap when you're done. You heard that. That's perfect. Don't go too tight. This is an aluminum oil pan. You can crack it, so be very safe. So that portion is done. I'm gonna grab my ratchet again, right here, and get the claw, as so. Gonna go over here, the underside. It's right near the control arm subframe area where the filter is. See if I can get it for you guys on camera. But there's the claw. All right, so we got the claw on there. A little turn. Let's see if I can get it. Sorry about that, guys. All right, now we're on. As you see, we're on the oil filter. Let's give it a little turn. It's already a little loose. Take it out. Then come back down. Push the bucket over. Try to line it up underneath. Here we go. No debris in the way. But now we're going to loosen up the oil filter some more. Let it come down. See where it goes. Right into the bucket. Nice. So, I'm going to take that there. Grab a rag. But yeah, it's a very easy oil change, guys. This is for 07 Odyssey, which also many of the Honda vehicles use this motor, the 3.5 V6, and it's all in the same general spot. So if you have a V6 Accord, right here. If you have a Pilot, same area. It also, on Acura vehicles such as MDX, RDX, any other TL, RL, all the oil filter for the V6 motor is right here in this general area. Pretty easy, all the same filter. So it's similar all the way across the board. So if you guys have other Honda vehicles or Acura vehicles, like this video helps you out as well. But it's very, very simple, guys. Not hard at all. But all right, I'm gonna grab the other filter now. Done draining down. here. Of course, remove the plastic off. Sorry for the oil on my hands, but we are doing this one-handed today, guys. One-handed. Thank you guys for watching, of course. This is the Orange Den Garage. We do a lot of different types of videos, so stay tuned. We're going to be doing some more very soon. But here we go. Got the filter on. Get it lined up. Get the threads lined up. Once I get a grip, there we go. It's starting to grab now. See, it just spins freely. Exactly what you want. You don't want it to get bound up, because then you're going to end up messing up the inside of the filter and messing up the threads, and then the filter's no good. So make sure you go up on flush. Just a nice little tug, turn, and we're all set. That's it. Got to clean down this oil here, but I'm going to do a massive clean down because, like I said, oil has dripped everywhere. So I'm going to show you guys my other tool. Just give me a second, and we'll be right back underneath the car. Alright guys, I'm just going to spray some brake cleaner under here where I just did the oil change. Get that nice and cleared now. And then we're going to use the Tornador, which I'm going to show you in a split second. But I just want to loosen some of this oil up because there's just the excess. But I'm going to spray this area, this transmission case where the oil has leaked down onto. And we're going to take care of that. You guys are working on your vehicle. You might want to have some pads on the floor if you're trying to do some cleaning, so that you're not having a big mess on the floor like I do here. To catch any of this excess oil, brake cleaner, vice versa. Brake cleaner is a very flammable liquid slash chemical, so be very careful when using this. Like try to stand back, because if you breathe it in, it can be very harmful. So just try to stand back, avoid the mist. But just clean that up a little bit. I'll show you the Tornador now. Here's the Tornador. It's supposedly a interior cleaning tool. That's what it was made for, but it works brilliantly in this situation too. Use it on all different type of fluid leaks with vehicles, and it cleans very, very nicely. So I'm gonna set you guys up, and I'm just gonna go spray the vehicle, and I'm just gonna let you guys see how it works. And if you guys are interested in one, I'll try to leave a link below to try to find you guys a link for one. It's a very handy tool. You can clean interior and exterior with this. So I'm going to show you real quick. It does, of course, hook up to compressed air. So if you definitely got to have a compressor and a air hose to use it. There's a knob right here that controls speed. You can also, no, not my fault. This one controls the flow. If you want liquid to shoot out, or if you want to just be air. This knob on this Tornador controls the speed. So if you see right here, has like max speed, so you can like turn it up, dial it up really fast, and it works really good. But I'm gonna set you guys up to see it from afar, and then we're gonna go clean it up. So stay tuned. Well, the thing is, guys, wear eye protection. Make sure you wear eye protection. So I'm gonna throw on my safety glasses. Throw these on. Got the compressed air hose right here. Here's the jug. Pop in. That's it. Let's see if I can show you guys how it looks. It's like a foam that comes out, little mist. Like I said, this knob controls that, so you can make it have normal air. As you see, there's no more mist anymore. You turn it up to the upwards position, foam comes out, little spray comes out. And then this knob controls the speed, so you can dial it up all the way to off. It's a very powerful tool, so I'm going to show you guys how to work it right now. As you guys see, it's a very powerful tool. Be careful. Some people might be sensitive for hearing. You might want to wear ear protection, but it's not too bad. So don't be afraid with the ear protection. It's not that bad, but definitely protect your eyes. Looking a lot better now, a lot clearer. It's not as dark anymore, so I can track where the oil drips later on. Definitely want to get this fixed so that you can have this car run a long time. It's a Honda. Take good care of your Honda. Take good care of any car you have. But Japanese brands, they run forever. As long as you stay up on top of your maintenance, it'll run forever. So please stay on top of your maintenance and you won't have any issues down the road. So yeah, I'm about to finish cleaning this up. I'm going to wipe it down with a rag, and then we're going to put oil in it, and that's about it. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's the final product. You see now the transmission case is now silver now. It's way looking a lot better. Of course, there's still some little gunk and grime on there, but that wasn't the purpose of this. This was to remove the dripping oil on here. If you guys noticed in the time lapse, I had taken the tornado off and then I started wiping it down. But then I decided that I was going to reconnect the tornado and use the air function on it to try to dry it down all down here easier. The oil leak is coming up from the top up the side near the valve cover, like right below the valve cover, but it's not the valve cover. I don't think it is, but we're gonna see. Hopefully I'm gonna do an update video soon. Hopefully next week, bring it back into the shop, see if the leak is still happening, and try to pinpoint what's going on. So that portion of the video is done. I wanted to show you guys where I had smelled the gas coming from. This is the gas tank right here, and I noticed a smell like in this general area where my hand is, like kind of radiating down. Honda lowered this down and replaced a filter, and I guess there's like a gasket that's also attached up there, and I guess over time they both re-rode. So that's what the recall is, and the gas fume starts coming out initially, and then after the gas fume comes out, you know, it can cause fire or anything like that, and the longer you let this persist, an actual leak will come out, not just fume, but then mist, and then come to drip, and then end up being a leak, which can cause a fire. Right now it's winter time, we're in Connecticut, so it's cold, but if this was in the summertime, that could have caused a big explosion and fire. And I'm glad that I was able to keep my mom safe and get the recall done. Shout out to Dave that I work with for letting me know there was a recall, because I was very concerned and I didn't really want my mom driving the vehicle if that was going to be going on. She drives my sister and my daughter around, and we do family trips with this van as well as a whole family, so I just wanted to make sure that we were safe and just didn't want her to have to deal with any dangerous situations. Gas is nothing to play with. So that's what's done today over at Honda. Special shout out to Liberty Honda for getting that done today. I appreciate them doing it on short notice without an appointment. It was very nice of them to be able to squeeze the car in around 12:30 on a random day. It was great. So, all right, guys, I'm about to lower it down now, and then we're gonna put oil in 4.5 quarts, and then we're gonna be on our way. So, thank you guys for watching so far, and I'm gonna show you guys how to put the oil in And that's about it. All right, cool. All right, guys, so I just want to show you the engine bay of the Honda Odyssey real quick. You see like this little plastic cover right here, it kind of gets in the way. And Honda is known for this. The Pilot is the same way. So be very careful putting oil in here. You guys are going to be using a funnel or something like that. Just make sure that you get it in there straight, because then it could overflow and then end up going down towards your radiator and your fan and everything else down there. So be careful. I just want to give you a heads up. Like, this is a very tight space. Right. Try to get an angle so you can see how it's kind of like a weird angle here. So yeah, I'm just gonna pour the oil in now, and that's it. Okay guys, so here we go. Got you guys a cool angle here. Show how it is. Just be careful. Like, we have a hose here to do oil, so it's a little easier, but like a funnel, it could be a little bit more difficult. You might need a little extension or something like that, or just prop it up in the position so it doesn't like back out, because it'll end up backing out from the filler hole. But yeah, just trying to give you guys some advice as far as how this goes. But overall, pretty successful day. I am happy to have helped my mom out today and make sure that she stays on the road safely. Yeah, so a special shout out to my mom. Car is in good hands. We're just about done filling. Oh, see that? Gotta be careful, guys. It slid down like out of nowhere. I don't know why, but felt a little plateau. And all right, so coming up to 4.5 quarts. Doop, doop, doop. Done. As you see on the pump, 4.5. All set. All right, so I'm about to take off the pump. I'm gonna do a little wrap up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I informed you guys enough about safety issues and safety recalls that are potential with your Odysseys from 2004 to 2010 with the fuel pump fuel issue. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up, and stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're to the maintenance light reset of the video. Let me turn on a light real quick, try to get a little bit more light, because now it's nighttime, but there's a stock right here, right below that seatbelt light. Gonna flip it, and then you see that oil life part. You're gonna hold the stock down with your thumb, finger, whatever. Eventually it's gonna start blinking. Normally it takes about 15 seconds for it to blink. So just hang in there with me. Wait for it to start flashing. There we go. So you do that, then you hold it again. You see it says 30%. Just hold down the stock again one more time, and it's like 10 seconds or so, and it should reset. There you go. So now we're at 100% oil life. Like I said, every 5,000 miles, do an oil change on your older Hondas just to be safe. The percentage can range like between 7,000 to 8,000 miles, but just be safe. Do every 5,000 on your older car. Take good care of it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. All right, guys. So I'm about to wash my mom's fan for real quick. The car deserves it. It's been through a spa day. It's been through some loops and hoops, and a lot of work getting done on it today that wasn't really expected. But I'm glad that we were able to complete that today. Special shout out to Liberty Honda again for getting that done for my mom today. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Gonna test out how the driving is with the VSA portion of this. There's a little gas smell going on right now, but that's probably just an odor from them doing the work. So we'll see if it dissipates over time. Hopefully it does. I have confidence that it will. But other than that, today was very successful. Oil change done. Got 2 recalls done, VSA and the oil tank. Why did I say oil? I keep saying oil. I'm so used to saying oil. The gas tank filter has been replaced. There's like little seals in there that was replaced. That was part of the recall. So I'm glad that was done. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. This is the Orange Den Garage. I'm Wyatt. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. A lot of videos came out this month. A lot of interesting videos, and more to come. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button on this. Leave comments. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, or you guys have any questions about any safety issues you have with your Odyssey, I've done a lot of work on this car. I've replaced the alternator. I replaced 3 axles. 2. My mom hit a pothole twice on the driver's side. Had to replace that. The passenger side front was also replaced. I also did power steering pump on this car. A lot of stuff has been done to this car. I wish that we were on YouTube already when I did all that work, but I know quite a bit about these items from doing it. So if you guys have questions about it, shoot some comments below. There will be more with the Odyssey coming soon. Check out that oil leak. That's still one issue that hasn't been resolved yet today, and we're gonna get that done too. But thank you guys for watching, as always, at the Orange Den Garage. You know what we do here? We envision our dreams. So I know you guys saw that clip of the Type R earlier. That maybe one day, it's not necessarily, you know, somebody's like fancy dream car, but that's my dream car. You know what I mean? That's something that I would love to own. I'm a huge Honda fanatic, and I'd love to own one of those. The GM Blue, it was looking pretty good today. I also know about the Type R, now we're talking about it. A new blue is coming out for the 2020 model. So I'm gonna be interested to see that. But that GM Blue was looking on point today at over there at Liberty Honda. But like always, guys, have a good day and rest of your night, and I'm about to close this out. So thank you guys for watching again. TODG, baby. Let's do this. Later.